Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ananya. I'm from Bangalore and currently living in Germany. And in today's video, I will be telling you guys all about accommodation and how I found accommodation in Saarbrücken and in Ingolstadt as well. And after that, I will also be giving you guys a tour of the place I live in and the apartment that I am in so that you guys get to know how exactly a student dorm or student apartment here in Germany looks like. So in Saarbrücken, I lived in a flat share and I had to share the flat with four other girls. And the rent per month was 350 euros, and I had to pay extra for Wi Fi and the radio tax as well. But the electricity, water was included. So I think overall, I think the amount was 364 to 365 euros per month. And I think it's a very good deal because my place was also in the city center, like not city center exactly in the city center, but it was just a 10-minute walk from the city center and also the train station. So it was a pretty good deal. I found this accommodation through VG Gesucht app, and I'm sure most of you all will know this application by now. It's very helpful. I had to transfer 500 euros deposit before I came to Germany. So I bank transferred the 500 euros and the first month rent amount to the owner, to her bank account before I came to Germany. It did take 2 months for me to find the accommodation in Saarbrücken, but it was because I had a lot of constraints and filters. That was the only reason, but I think it's very easy to find a place in Saarbrücken. There are many places available, many accommodations available. It's just that I had some constraints and filters. I did not want a flat share with guys, I only wanted it with girls. So, because of that, it took 2 months, but it's very easy to find in Saarbrücken, guys. Now let's talk about accommodation in Ingolstadt. When I came to Ingolstadt, it was very, very difficult for me to find a place here, and every place here is costly. It's expensive. Everything here is expensive. My budget was 350 euros, and it's impossible to find a place in Ingolstadt for 350. You have to be very lucky. You can, but it takes time and you have to be very lucky to find such a place. And studio apartment, that is what I was looking for because personally, I don't like to live with someone else and I want my own space. And I don't like flat shares. So I was looking for a studio apartment and my budget was 350, but that did not happen. I did not get such a place at all. I shifted four houses, including this house. I can say that I have shifted to four houses after I came to Ingolstadt in the span of 3 to 4 months. Yeah, it was very difficult because everything here is expensive. Every accommodation or place here in Ingolstadt is expensive. And I think it's because the Audi headquarters is located in Ingolstadt, and also the fact that Ingolstadt is very close to Munich. In every city, you can either find student dorms or you can find housing or property management companies. And you can also find some housing or property management companies which are tied with the university. Or you can also find landlords like private houses and private flats as well. So these are all the options, and VG Gesucht is one application from where you can find accommodation, but that is not how I got this place. So I found out this website and it's managed by them. So to get this place, I had to fill an online form and submit that in their website or portal, and they kept me under waiting list for like 3 months. But I still used to email them every now and then saying that it's urgent, I really need a place because the place I'm currently living in is very expensive and I'm still a student. I'm not able to manage the expenses. So it will be great if I can get the place as early as possible. But, anyways, after 3 months, I got this place and I just took it because the place I lived previously, the rent was 520 euros per month, and I think that is a lot for a student. And in Ingolstadt, there are many other housing or property management companies. I will just put the website link or just the name of the company below in the description. You guys can check that out. I would like to give you all a tour of this apartment and this place because I am not going to shift again, and this is my final house, and I'm so happy, and I'm very happy with the place, the location as well. So yes, I won't be shifting again, and I can finally call a place my home, and this is the place, guys. I will also talk about the rent that I pay here, and also the deposit that I had to pay for this accommodation as well after I show the place. So chalo, let's go. So this is the entrance, and we have a parking space over here, and this is where we throw all the garbage, and we also have a small sitting area over here, and we also have a park over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but yeah, and this is the entrance. First, let me take you guys to the laundry room. Yeah, so this is the laundry room, and this is like a common area for everyone who live here. This is the washing machine area, and this is where we pay for it. And for us, it's just 80 cents for one wash. I'm not sure about the dryer because I've not used it yet. Anyway, so we have 3 dryers, and rest all are for washing. So this was our washing area, and also just a minute, we also have stairs here, so we can either go from the main entrance or from here, but people usually go from the main entrance because we have lift there. We also have a parking space for cycles. This is like a corridor that we have on the ground floor, and this is where we get all our letters in post. And this is the best part of living here. We have a lift. This is the corridor. So we all have electric keys, and when we tap, it just opens. And this is my home, you guys. This is the main door, and we have like a lot of space here, a lot of walk-in space over here. And then this is the bathroom. Hello. It's a very small bathroom. We just have commode, and this is the shower area that they have provided. Yeah, and this is where I've kept my laundry bag and some bathroom essentials, a wash basin, and a mirror. And this is the heater that we have here for the bathroom. Here they have given us a hanger, like if we want to hang our coats, any of it, then we can use it. And we also have this where if someone comes down, we can just open the doors from here. And this entire thing is wardrobe. Then we have a study table here with a chair. By the way, this place was given furnished, but this stool and the stool that was in the bathroom, the mirror, was something that I got by myself, and the rest all was here, the table, the chair. And this is the kitchen. They have also given a pretty good storage space. We have storage space here, and then here, yeah, here also. And they've also given us a plug over there so that we can use microwave. And this is the stove and the sink. Yeah, that is it, guys. And this is where we have the garbage space. So this is the garbage space, and this is the fridge and the freezer. Yes, so this is a really cute kitchen. Here we have some more storage space, and we have the bed and the mattress. And as I mentioned, it was furnished, so I got the place with the bed and the mattress. And the best part about this is that we have storage space below. Let me just show you guys. so we can keep a hell lot of clothes here. So when it's summers, then we can keep the winter clothes inside, and when it's winters, then we can keep the summer clothes. So this was my cute little home, and it's it's a really nice place to live. And honestly, the location, the apartment, it's all good now, but I had to go through a lot to get this place. I had to change so many places to get this place, but I'm finally very happy. And I would also like to talk about the rent that I pay here, and it is 450 euros including the electricity, Wi-Fi, all of it, but I have to pay extra for the radio tax. The deposit that I paid for this place is 800 euros, and I really hope that I get it back as it is, because this place is so white and I have to take care of it, and I really hope that I do. Anyways, I also wanted to mention one thing. The place that I lived previously, when I signed the contract with them, they asked me for a guarantor. So they ask if you have any relatives here in Germany, and if they can be a guarantor if something happens to you, and if you are not able to pay the rent, and if you don't have the finances in future. So during the contract signing time, they can ask for this. It's just one note. I'm not sure if it is the same for each and every housing or property management company. It was not like that for this. Here they only asked for the enrollment certificate and I think passport and the main documents. They did not ask for a guarantor. But the place I lived in previously, it was a private housing or property management company in Ingolstadt, and it was uni apart, and they asked for a guarantor. So yeah, just letting you guys know about that. So that's it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'm so sorry for being so inconsistent, but I'm just trying my best to make videos whenever I'm free, and I will be uploading some more videos of my life here in Germany. And thank you so much for your support, and do subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. And if you like my videos, then do like them. And if you know someone who want to do their masters in Germany, then my videos will be really helpful for them, so do share it with them. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.